Still been doing a lot of the same shit. I just don't post every day all this shit because my fucking views in my story will go from 50,000 or 70,000 to 15. If I rack it and do 50 posts that day, the next day it's gonna be like 15,000 views, opposed to 50 to 70. Right now it's like 36. By the end of the day it'll be like 50 to 60. And if I post a million times, tomorrow it'll be 22. They just need to fix this shit so we can run it the fuck up.
A grown-ass alfalfa male crying about Instagram views. Well, welcome back to the Bubba YouTube channel. The AMU, the Alpha Male Universe, it has been going crazy in the past 24 hours. Jack Doherty, Wes Watson's best friend, was recently arrested, and the fallout has been immense after doing a stream with Jack Doherty and the Island Boys. People are giving him a lot of shit, and he is just crashing out, having meltdown after meltdown over the fallout. He's also crying about things that he was crying about in the stream. We have so much to talk about with this exciting AMU episode, but I have a thing I need to sort out, and that is this. The Wes Watson subreddit was recently shut down and restricted. A comment, as you could see on the screen, was asking about what happened to the subreddit. Well, unfortunately, whoever founded it just fell asleep at the wheel, and it's been locked down. There's no way to access it in terms of being able to upload new posts, so there has been a new subreddit. It's called Wes TD Watson. Yeah, that's a crazy ass name, but if anybody is interested or was wondering about what happened to the main Reddit, that is what happened. So I definitely encourage you to subscribe over there and maybe tell them Bubba Army sent you. Anyway, let's get in the flow. Stay together. Let's get bubbly with it, and let's get this show on the fucking road.
I love when stupid motherfuckers say this. Motherfucker, straight up. Check it out. There's blacks that I love and would be part of my family, move into my house. There's ones that make me sick, okay? Get it? You get it, motherfucker? There's whites that I'd move into my house and call me my family. There's ones that make me sick. You get it, motherfucker? Do you understand this shit? You fake bitch motherfuckers who try to talk shit. You guys are just so goddamn fake that you don't understand that when someone causes a motherfucking problem in the heat of the moment, they're gonna get called and treated as someone who caused a problem in the heat of the moment, and you're gonna fucking handle it. I'm just not a bitch like you motherfuckers. So straight up, the blacks that I love you. The ones that are lame as fuck you. The whites that I love you. The ones that are lame as fuck you. We could go down the line, bitch.
Why does bro insist on wearing those butthole beads? I don't understand, man. I was missing for 3 weeks, came back, and he started wearing butthole beads around his neck every single day. I don't know what the hell is going on with that, right? So let's talk about the contents of the clip, okay? Maybe you're wondering why Wes Watson is responding to this, why people are accusing him of being racist. Well, let me real quick roll this clip so we have some understanding, shared understanding together, and then we can talk about the analysis.
Hey, let me get a seat over here. Hey, Alfonso, stop doing it. Get this dude out of here. It's his face and shit. Hey, get out of his face, homie. Hey, dipshit, motherfucker. Get out of his face, dipshit, motherfucker. Shut up, bitch. Get out of his face, Alfonso. Get this toad the fuck out of here. I swear they could actually do something. Hey, if I that toad off, it'd be so bad like the other one, you know? Yeah. Dumb motherfucker. Stupid. It's like the last time I went to went and take the hand. Hey, get that monkey out of here. Give a fuck. What, bitch? Say whatever the I want to say. Get that toad out of here. Bro, everybody's trying to fight me. Give a fuck.
So whenever Wes Watson has a problem with a black person, he'll always throw slurs at them. He'll always call them a monkey. He has been documented doing this so many times. And you know what? If you have a beef with some guy in real life, right? Okay, we all understand that you're going to maybe call him a bitch. You're going to call him an insult, right? But nobody is going to agree that it's okay to throw racial slurs at someone. No matter what the situation is, that's not cool, right? And some people are gonna bitch in the comments like they always do, right? And they're gonna say, oh, you're just being soft or whatever. I don't think insults that have to do with race should be tolerated at all for everybody, right? Like, call another man a bitch, right? But don't be calling him some racial slur. And Wes Watson, he's always calling black people monkey and other terms like that whenever he has a problem. He'll never actually use any racial slurs towards any other race whenever he has a problem with people, right? When he's getting trolled, when he's getting gadooshed on, he will never say a racial slur towards them unless they're a black person. This has been documented so many times on the channel in the AMU that there's no way that you could just say, oh, it's a one-time thing or whatever, right? Not that even a one-time thing is acceptable, right? But there is a pattern of behavior that demonstrates that Wes Watson is a racist piece of shit. So he tries to like play both sides, and he's like, I have black friends and I have black enemies. I have white friends and I have white enemies. I don't like everybody equally, but that's just bullshit, right? Wes Watson is a racist piece of shit, and as you saw earlier in the video, he is just crashing out that people are calling him out for his abhorrent, disgusting behavior. So let's continue on, and where he bitches and moans about Angie. Yeah, he was trauma dumping on the Jack Doherty stream, and yeah, let's just check it out.
Human fucking being. I'll always miss Angie, and I'll miss the family. And it's like, is it in the cards for us to work it out in the end? It probably is, because, I mean, we're just the shit. But the whole point is don't ever, like, think I'm not a human. Like, dude, this is what's so dope about you guys watching my whole life. This is what's so dope about it. It's the best part about it. We're right in the middle of it. You get to see everything I've been through. The crazy thing is the people who judge it instead of absorb it, view it, ask questions about it, understand it, like, they're f***ed. Like, the people who just judge it and write it off, they're so dumb. It's the human experience taking place in the highest level with the most clarity. Watch that last post, that last video I did, and let's talk about this topic, about women being way too masculine. And guess what? They're going to say, well, men did that. Men made us have to be that way because they weren't making us feel safe and we had to this and that. Okay, you're right. That's right. But how are we going to turn it around? We're going to turn it around by women being feminine again, supporting their man so their man can get back into the role of protecting and providing. You can't just tell him he sucks, tell him he's not doing it, emasculate him by talking shit to him, and think he's going to be able to just like level up. It's going to make him weaker. He's going to fight back. The key rule to this is, like, if someone yells at you when you're wrong, and then you yell back, you're saying that it's correct to do. You're saying that's correct behavior. Don't put it on the man anymore. Women, don't put it on the man anymore.
All right, we have a whole lot to unpack in this clip. Man, there is so much to talk about with this one. So Wes Watson, right, he can't understand, he can't get over the fact that he is simply a buffer version of Cyrax. Like, literally, that is the only purpose in all of these videos. It's just for entertainment, to laugh and troll. That is it. Like, there are going to be some people who are taking nasty Taco Bell dumps while watching this video. Why? Because they're just passing the time. They want something to laugh at. They want something to watch, right? Wes Watson, he thinks he's like the main character of like the History Channel, like some show like that. Like, it's not that deep, okay? It's not that deep. Nobody cares that much, right? We're all just laughing and having a fun time. If it's Wes Watson, if it's Vincent Fisher, it's all just to laugh at, right? That's the AMU. That's the alpha male universe. But it is wild that he even says that it's in the cards for stinky diaper BBL Angie to come back, and he was paying her $50,000 to $75,000 a month to be with her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely show the clip because nobody is gonna believe that shit. It is just wild, right? But let's real quick talk about, sorry, I'm yapping a lot, but let's talk about how he says that he wants a traditional woman, right? He wants a woman to submit to him or whatever, right? I mean, some people are gonna have their different desires, right? They want a boss lady, right? Maybe more masculine. There's some people who want a traditional lady who's more feminine and submits to them, right? But if you want any woman, right, at the end of the day, and you're acting like Wes Watson, you're never gonna have an actual genuine relationship. Keep paying for them skunkas, you lame.
I'm like, I want someone to smother me, please. Like, don't want me to go. And like, the thing is, they'll tell you didn't do shit, so you do more. Like, my last chick had like a $50,000 a month allowance, and I paid for everything for the whole family. Like, up to like $70,000 a month allowance and pay for everything for the whole family. She told me today that I didn't do shit. I'm like, bitch, show me one screenshot of someone who sent you that much in a month. She couldn't provide it. She said, trust me, they have, just to get under my skin. But the point is shut the fuck up, bird brain. Like don't be stupid and don't lie so you can get your result. If you told the truth, we get to the outcome.
So earlier in the video, when the person asked the question, do you miss Angie? It was because of this meltdown that he had in front of random 20-year-olds he doesn't know. It's one of the weirdest, strangest things that he does is that he just trauma dumps to random people. Like, as you could tell by the reactions of the women in the clip, they couldn't care less about that shit, man. Wah. That's all he did, right? That's all he did in this. So, you know what? I wanted to show this, right? Because there is a character by the name of Clinton Cream Pied. And I honestly kind of feel bad calling him that now since he's had like a redemption arc. But he was actually calling out the bullshit, the paying for the skonkas always. So let's check that out.
Done, which is pay for company. I don't know why someone would want to do that. It's usually the same personalities. They don't have the soft skills to attract their ideal client. They can't speak to females. They don't know how to attract them. They're not a good enough catch to just sit back and wait. And now they're stuck in a situation where intimacy is a commodity and the men will start to chase that. Right? And they'll get confused that this is a good match because there's that high intimate connection versus thinking with the logical brain. And
so Clinton Cream Pie definitely sneaked this Wes Watson, right? He said it's always the same people buying company. And as you can see on the screen right there, Wes Watson is now resorting to saying who's hotter. Like, bro, you are such a cornball, pathetic, lame. Like, literally, the dude bought these ladies and then decided to post them on his Instagram for content and have his weird Westnite glazers choose which one is hotter. Like, bro, they literally are filled full of plastic. Like, her boulder tetas are not moving and those lips are full of, I don't even know what they're pumping in nowadays, really. Well, it doesn't really matter, right? You get the point. Plastic dolls, right? So holy moly, even Clinton Cream Pied is calling out the bullshit. He does sneak this. He doesn't say names exactly, right? So maybe some people will say, well, he could have been talking about someone else. But like, Clinton never did this. Like, I've made several videos about this AMU character and he never ever would sneak this. Like, he just was too loyal to Wes. And now he's not. He's moved on. He decided that he was done getting clapped by Wes. And you know what? Good for him. He's on to the next thing. So hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you're a new viewer to all of this shenanigans, the AMU, then welcome. Please be sure to subscribe and I'll welcome you to the community and swing on by the Bubba Discord. Till next time, guys, in a future video. Later.